All right, how about the crescent moon? Nice shot here this morning from Warren Fault in Augusta County. And maybe you saw the sunrise sky this morning. Here's a beautiful shot from Jerry Eck at Lake Monticello. You get the reflection off the water as well. Just a gorgeous start to the day. Yes, it was another warm afternoon, but not as hot as yesterday. Now, these are current numbers. Made up to 87 for a high today at the airport. Yesterday, 91. And these numbers continue to cool. Earlier at 4 o'clock, Madison and Culpeper right around 80 degrees. Now 76 in Madison, 71 there in Culpeper. And that cooling trend will continue for the rest of this evening. And tomorrow, we're some 20, 25 degrees cooler than where we were today. Look at the numbers. We've got 54 at Wallops Island out towards Chincoteague, 67 in Richmond, 67 in D.C., 58 in Norfolk, and the function of the wind coming in off the Atlantic and the Bay helping to cool those numbers down, especially this time of year. It's already 21 degrees cooler in Richmond, 21 degrees cooler in Washington, and that's the setup that takes us into tonight and tomorrow. That fetch of wind brings in overcast conditions and those cool temperatures that we'll be dealing with this weekend, but especially tomorrow. As far as any shower or thunderstorm activity, that's been farther out to the west. We may start to see this kind of fill in with time, and I do expect there'll be some showers later tonight. You can see some activity, especially west of Harrisonburg along Route 33, and then you get back into the Allegheny and Potomac Highlands. There's certainly more in the way of showers that are developing. So some showers later tonight, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. Will settle temperatures into the mid to upper 50s, but there's not a whole lot of movement with the numbers tomorrow. Upper 50s to low 60s, and again, after a week of warmth, when we've had temperatures well in the 80s and low 90s, it's going to be cool to take. But nonetheless, we're going to have periods of rain throughout the weekend. I'll show you that with Futurecast in a moment. But 50s and 60s tomorrow. I think on Sunday, the steadiest rains in the morning. I think we'll catch some breaks in the afternoon, or it lightens up a bit. And if we see any sun, we have a pop-up shower storm. Should make it into the low 70s. In terms of rainfall taking us through the weekend, I think a solid inch and a half of rain. There's the American GFS model. European model, much the same. Maybe a little bit of enhancement along the Blue Ridge. But any thunderstorm that may materialize could certainly produce some localized higher amounts. High pressures over New England, and the function of that clockwise wind is back to front into the mid-Atlantic here this afternoon. Now we reside on the cooler side of things. Showers and thunderstorms out to the west, including for tomorrow at Churchill Downs for the Kentucky Derby. Here we are later tonight, 10, 11 o'clock. We start to see more showers fill in, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, and then we take that rain into early tomorrow morning, into the midday hours. I think there'll be some breaks, but nonetheless, it's wet and unsettled. Certainly wet tomorrow night, and at least to start Sunday morning, temperatures either side of 60. Sunday afternoon, I think we'll catch some breaks where it'll lighten up a bit. Temperatures should climb to the lower 70s, but we could still have a shower storm. Tonight, we're in the 50s. Again, some late showers arriving. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Cool, wet weekend. Temperatures will bounce back up here for next week, along with daily chances of showers and storms. The spring rains are here.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, do you need a